If you're on food stamps and EBT, listen up. I have 10 changes that are coming up in 2025 that is going to affect everybody on food stamps. There's 42 million people receiving EBT benefits are going to be impacted. So let's jump right into it. So I'm going to talk to you about these changes that are coming up. And then I want you to stay till the end of this video because I have 10 EBT discounts that you need to know for 2025. If you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. We want as many people to see this video as possible, and we appreciate your support. So the first change that is coming up is that your maximum benefits are going up. So in the 48 states, the 48 lower states and DC, a family of four is going to get $975. In Alaska, depending on where you live, you're going to get between $1,258 to $1,953 for a family of four. In Guam, it's 1,437 for a family of four. The Virgin Islands is 1,254. And in Hawaii, food stamps are actually going down. So a family of four is going to receive less than they received before. These are maximum benefits, and it's going to be $1,723. Now, this is the maximum benefit table for the lower 48 states. If you're a family of one, $292 is the maximum benefit. Family of two, $536. Family of four, $975, as I said previously. Family of six, $1,390, and family of eight, $1,756 as the maximum benefit. Obviously, there are different maximum benefits amounts for Hawaii, Alaska, Guam, U.S. Virgin Islands, and those are highlighted on the screen right now. Now, a lot of people want to ask, like, how do I know how much food stamps I'm going to get, or how are food stamps calculated? I'm going to give you a simple formula using this USDA example of a family of four. So basically, what they do is that they take your net income, which is your gross income minus deductions, and then they multiply it by 0.3. Why is that? Because the government expects you to spend 30% of whatever money you make on food if you're on low income. So assuming that your net income is $1,056, they're expecting you to spend $317 on food. But then they also recognize that you need more. And so the maximum benefit is what the ceiling that they've created for a family of four. So they're going to take that ceiling, what the maximum benefit for the family size that you have, and see how much you're spending right now on food, and then the difference is what you get in food stamps. It's a very simple formula. So if your net income, for example, here is $1,056, and you're supposed to be spending $317 on food, now they'll take that $317 and deduct it from the maximum that is, they say a family of four at least should be spending on food, which is $975, and the remaining is what you get in food stamps, which is $658. So I hope that clarifies. So when I show you the maximum benefit, it doesn't mean that you're going to get that. It means that they're going to look at your net income and then figure out how much you're supposed to get. So for a lot of seniors that get $23, that is how you end up in this situation, because once they take out the 0.3%, there is not much left. And so that's how you end up getting $23. Now, let's talk about the next change that is happening in 2025. Your income limit to qualify for food stamps is going up. The gross income limit for one person is $1,632. For a family of four is $3,380. For a family of six is $4,546, so forth and so on. And here is the table for the gross income limit. As you can see, Hawaii and Alaska have different income limits because the cost of living there is much higher than the lower 48. And then here's your net income limit, which is 100% of the federal poverty level, $1,255 for one person, $2,600 for four, a family of four, and then $3,497 for a family of six. If you're a senior or you have a disability, you have a different income level and it's higher. That's why, I encourage seniors who qualify for food stamps to apply, because your income limit is much higher. So it means that you are more likely to get benefits. So the next change that is coming is that your income limit is going up to $2,071 if you're a senior of one, and if you're a household of two, it's $2,811. Resource limit is also going up. It means that you can have up to $3,000 in resources, bank accounts, etc., to qualify for food stamps. And for seniors and people on disability, it's $4,500. That is your asset limit that you can have. The next change that is coming for food stamps is that the minimum benefit is going to remain at $23. This is where a lot of seniors are really frustrated because they apply for food stamps and they only get $23. Now, here's what I'll tell you. You can have your case reviewed. If you're giving $23 and you feel like you should have received more, you can contact your caseworker and file an appeal and have your case reviewed, because they may have not taken all the deductions that could be taken, or they have not considered all your expenses or all your income. Whatever it is, you should not just take what they give you if you don't feel it is accurate. You can have it reviewed. And here's another thing. Having an EBT card, in addition to providing you money to buy food, also gives you access to many things. And I'm going to talk about 15 EBT discounts at the end of this video. And you may want to stay for that, because part of it is also that your EBT card qualifies you for a lot more than just the food benefits you get from it. The fifth change is deductions. There is homeless shelter deductions of $190 across the board. And then for everybody else, there's a standard deduction for, depending on your household size, and households from 1 to 3 get a standard deduction of $204. Here's the table for deductions. You have different deductions for Hawaii and Alaska and Guam and the U.S. Virgin Islands. For a family of 4 in the lower 48 states, your standard deduction is $217. A family of 5 is $254, and a family of 6 is $291. There's more deductions. There's excess shelter deductions, and then there's homeless shelter deductions that I've shared with you already. And moving on, work requirements. This is where I need a lot of you to pay attention. There's a lot of misconceptions out there that people on food stamps do not work, and that is not true. But you are required to work. For majority of people, you are required to work to get food stamps. So let me explain what the work requirements are. In general, people must meet work requirements to be eligible for SNAP. The work requirements include registering for work, not voluntarily quitting your job or reducing your hours, taking a job when offered, and participating in employment and training programs assigned by your state. Now, if you're an able-bodied adult without dependents, you have additional work requirements. Now, some people are exempted from the work requirements, like children, seniors, veterans, individuals experiencing homelessness, individuals aged 24 or younger, and in foster care on their 18th birthday, pregnant women, and people who are exempt for physical and mental health reasons. So the general health requirements apply to anybody that's between the ages of 16 and 59, and you are required to work a minimum of 30 hours a week in order to continue to get food stamps. And there are exemptions, but majority of people, if you don't fall under the exemption requirements, you are required to work. And if you're an able-bodied adult without dependents, ABAWD, you have to do additional requirements or meet additional requirements to be able to get food stamps more than 3 months in 3 years. You heard that right. If you're an able-bodied adult without dependents, you have to meet additional work requirements, or you cannot get food stamps for more than 3 months in a given 3 years. So the idea that people are just lounging around and getting food stamps is not true. Majority of people on food stamps is because they are not making enough money to afford the food that they need to feed their family. And that's why they're getting food stamps. So let's move on to the next change that is coming in 2025. Summer EBT. This is a program that was launched, became permanent in 2024. It's coming back in 2025. And additional states, about 35 states opted in the first year, and more states are going to join. I don't even know why states decided not to opt in. This is free money to help kids that are in need. And the way the program works is that during the summer, kids that are participating in the school lunch program or the breakfast program or meet certain income eligibility requirements are able to get money, $40 a month during the summer months, to be able to afford food. So It's 29 million kids that could potentially benefit this coming year. And let's say you have 3 kids, you're going to get $120 a month per child to, no, for all 3 kids is $40 per child for the summer. So $40 times 3 is 120. And if you have 3 kids, you're getting $120 a month for all 3 of them to buy food. It's an amazing program. It's to help provide nutrition to kids that may not otherwise have it or have enough during the summer months. So that's another change that is coming in 2025. The next change that is coming is that your food stamp EBT cards are going to be upgraded. There's been growing fraud, and so states are now upgrading your EBT card to have better security to make sure that your cards are not being skimmed and your benefits are not being stolen. So I went online and looked at several stories that have come up recently talking about food stamp fraud in Georgia, this one in Richmond, Virginia, in Minnesota, in Alabama, in New York City, in South Carolina, all over the place. There are food stamp fraud cases. Every single day I go online, somewhere there is a big fraud case. Alabama recently, $5 million got stolen from food stamps in just a short period of time. So pay attention and stay tuned for upgraded food stamp cards. The ninth thing is about the Trump administration. There is this idea that Trump came up with the first time he was in office called the Harvest Box. It's supposed to replace your food stamps with a government package. Basically, rather than you taking your food stamps card to go buy food, the food you want and like, the government is going to send you a box of food that they choose that they think you should be eating. And it's coming from this idea where everybody thinks that because people are receiving food stamps, everybody gets to decide what you get to eat. Or there's this idea that people think that people on food stamps are buying lobsters and steak and shrimp. So they want to restrict that and limit what you can buy. It is out of this mentality that if you're getting government benefit, then you deserve to be told what to eat. Or if you're getting government benefit, you got yourself in the situation you're in, and so the government should give you the bare bones that you need. And that's where this idea is coming from. And it looks like it's coming back because Supermarket News ran this story that they're considering doing this because they think it's going to give them $200 million in cuts if they implement this idea every year. I don't think it's going to. I don't think it's going to work. But there's opposition. But the current Congress has not passed the Farm Bill, which authorizes food stamps for the next 5 years, because they are battling over cuts to food stamps. The Farm Bill has not been passed because of food stamps, because the Republicans in Congress wants to cut $30 billion from food stamps over the next decade. And the Democrats are opposed to it. And so there's a standstill. So now that Trump is coming and the Republicans are going to be in Congress and in charge of everything, maybe they may get to pass these things. I doubt it, because they need the Senate and they need 60 votes in the Senate to pass the Farm Bill, and they don't have 60 votes in the Senate. So we'll see what happens. But this is one of the things you have to pay attention to as some of the changes that are coming up in 2024, 25, sorry. And as I mentioned, there's a lot of retailers that are opposed to this idea of a harvest box. I know Walmart is opposed to it, Kroger, because they understand the economics of it. These retailers make a lot of money from food stamp recipients because they come and spend their money there in the local economy, and they are opposed to this idea where some government person is going to choose what food they're going to send you every month and ship it in a box. Think about government cheese and government canned potatoes and all that. That's what you're going to get. So that is something you need to pay attention to coming up. And then the 10th thing is cuts that are coming to food stamps. Now, the Vivek Ramaswamy, who is he and Elon Musk are in charge of this Department for Government Efficiency, are planning to look at food stamps. This is a story that has been reported. And one of the things that they see is inefficiency in food stamps. They think there's a lot of waste going on in food stamps. And so their goal is to cut the waste, which means that they're going to cut benefits. because they think that there's a lot of people getting benefits that they shouldn't. And so pay attention to the news when it comes to this, because this is one of the areas that they are zoning in on, because they think that there is a lot of fraud. But from what I'm reading, large widespread cuts are unlikely, because this has to be something that members of Congress know they have to go back home and report to their constituents of why people's food are being taken away. So let's keep an eye on it, but it's a 10th change that is coming. So what do you think of the potential cuts that are coming to food stamps? Do you agree with it? What do you think should be done to food stamps? Do you like the harvest box idea? Would you rather get a box each month from the government giving you food that they think you should be eating, or do you still want to keep your current EBT card and buy what you want to buy with your benefits? Let me know in the comment section below. So, moving on, 15 EBT discounts that you should be aware of, or you should know, or you should be using in 2025. The first one is free phone service, free discounted phone service through the Lifeline program. Since 1985, the Lifeline program has provided discounted phones to qualifying low-income consumers to ensure that all Americans have opportunity and security that phone services bring. The Lifeline program is available for eligible low-income consumers in every state, territory, Commonwealth, and tribal lands. Eligible consumers can get up to $9.25 off their monthly bill, and in tribal lands, that goes up to $34.25 for a cost of a phone, internet, or bundled services. You can get a Lifeline if your income is less than 135% of the federal poverty level. And you can get Lifeline if you participate in one of these programs: SNAP or food stamps, Medicaid, SSI, federal housing assistance, and veterans pension and survivor benefits. You may have to show proof of income, proof of participation in a program to get it. So if you need more information, go to lifelinesupport.org. The second program is Walmart Plus membership. Now, get 50% off Walmart membership if you are on government assistance, including SNAP, WIC, and Medicaid, instead of the usual probably what, $12, $14. It's $647 a month or $49 a year, which is 50% off. A Walmart Plus membership helps you save time and money with benefits like free shipping and grocery delivery, discounts on fuel, free video streaming on Paramount Plus, and much, much more. And you can try it for 30 days for free and see if you like it. You get free grocery shipping. You save $10, 10 cents a gallon at 14,000 gas stations, including Exxon, Mobil, Walmart, and Murphy. Free at-home pickup for returns, and early access to their specials, Black Friday deals, and more, and many, many more. The third discount is free admission to a whole host of museums across the country. There's a program called Museum for All, and it allows you to use your EBT card to get access to 1,200 museums through this program alone. Museums for All removes the financial barrier for low-income families and encourages individuals of all backgrounds to visit museums regularly and build lifelong museum habits. The program includes a variety of museums, including art, history, natural history, anthropology, general museums, children museums, science centers, planetariums, nature centers, historical houses, zoos, aquariums, botanical gardens, and more. This is an amazing program, and here are the details. If you have an EBT card from WIC, TANF, Cash Assistance, or PEBT, you may be eligible, even though it's mainly for SNAP EBT. Other EBT may qualify. You can get in up to 4 people per EBT card for free to most of these museums, or for a low price of $3 each. You cannot beat this. Go to museumsforall.org for details. If you like the video so far, if you like what you're hearing, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. All we do is bring you anything that will affect your benefits in and out of Congress, any financial tips that will help low-income families succeed. That is what we are about. The fourth discount is discounted Instacart membership. Instacart says that this change that they are making to help low income families afford to use their service is helping more families overcome transportation barriers and maximize their food budget using their platform. Now they've expanded to include Kroger. They now see EBT being accepted at 130 retailers, 12,000 plus stores in all 50 states and DC, reaching a whopping 95% of the 42 million people enrolled on SNAP. And here's the thing, you get 50% off the membership in a limited time at $4.99 per month for a year. And the membership unlocks free delivery and pickup on orders over $35 and a 5% credit on pickup and orders and some reduced service fees. Discount number 5, free laundry service. Laundry Love is a non-profit organization that washes the clothes and beddings of low-income families and individuals across the United States for free. They brighten the lives of thousands of people through love, dignity, and detergent by partnering with a diverse group of laundromats nationwide. The Laundry Love initiatives helps people struggling financially by assisting them with their laundry. Laundry Love partners with groups and local laundromats in cleaning clothes and linens of low-income families and individuals. They see the laundromat as a place where strangers become friends, people are known by their name, hope is hustled, and the worth of every human being is acknowledged and celebrated. I mean, think about it. It's a pretty crappy place to be if you cannot wash your clothes. So they've completed over 2 million loads of laundry and helped 1.5 million people since 2003, with an estimated 100,000 people cared for each year. So, to reach out or find out the nearest Laundry Love location near you, visit laundrylove.org/locations. Discount number 6 is Amazon Prime Access. Get 50% off Amazon Prime. You have to be income verified to be participating in SNAP, Medicaid, or other qualifying government assistance program, and you'll get Amazon Prime for $6.99 versus the regular $14.99. That's more than 50% off. And just like the Walmart Plus, you can try it 30 days for free and see if you like it. What do you get with this? You get fast free delivery, free access to Amazon Prime Video, Amazon Prime Music, Prime Reading, Prime Gaming, and unlimited storage with Amazon Photos. And you can use your Snap EBT card to shop online using your Amazon Prime and get fast free delivery to thousands of items with your Amazon Prime Access membership. You can shop for groceries online with your EBT card on Amazon and get fast free delivery with discounted Amazon Prime membership. Discount number 7, Lyft transportation. Millions of people lack access to basic needs because they cannot get a ride. The Lyft app initiative is working to make sure that everyone has access to affordable, reliable transportation to get where they need to go, no matter their age, income, and zip code. They currently offer the following programs: job access, grocery access, bike share access, voting access, disaster response, and access alliance. To qualify, you must provide your reason for eligibility, your name, email, birth date, and phone number. Reasons for eligibility include participation in one of these programs, SNAP and food stamps, as I already mentioned, Medicaid, utility rate reduction in some states, free or reduced school lunch program, reduced transit fare, Social Security, supplemental security income, special supplemental nutrition program for women, infant, and children called WIC, federal subsidized housing, and Pell Grant recipients are all eligible. To date, they've provided 4.6 million discounted or donated rides. So to participate, go to lyft.com/liftup/programs. Discount number 8, one of my favorite programs, Double Bucks at farmers market and stores. So the Double Up food program matches your SNAP EBT dollars, so you get twice the fruit and vegetables. It helps you bring home more healthy food by matching your SNAP food stamp dollars spent on fresh fruits and vegetables. So if you receive SNAP, you're automatically eligible to double buck food program. Currently, they are at 900 locations from farmers market to grocery stores across the country. And to find a participating location near you, go to doubleupamerica.org. Once you go to their website, select your state, and you'll be able to find individual locations that are close to where you live. Discount number 9, discounted YMCA membership. Now, the YMCA is a nonprofit committed to helping all members of our community or their community to grow in mind, body, and spirit. They serve people of all ages, background, abilities, and income. Their fundraising efforts help provide financial assistance to income-based membership. So if you are low income, you are eligible for this. Income-based memberships are available to individuals and families who meet the eligibility requirements and would like assistance in paying their membership. Financial assistance is available to individuals and families meeting specified housing income guidelines to assist in paying for YMCA programs such as camp, childcare, before and after school swim lessons, sports leagues, and more. To apply for either program, you will need 1, a copy of your last year's tax returns, 2, 2 recent copies of your pay stubs or social security or disability check, and 3, government issued IDs. For more information, go to your local YMCA for details on how to get low income assistance to pay for your YMCA membership. Discount number 10, discounted Wi-Fi internet service for eligible. Now, this program actually has ended. It is the ACP program, but I put it here because 1, a lot of people do not know that it has ended, but 2, I want to tell you what you can do to get discounted internet. A lot of the phone companies, Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile, they have discounted programs for low-income families, and a lot of people don't know about it. So reach out to them and tell them, since the ACP program is no longer here, if you were a part of that program, do they have anything that they've implemented that could help you afford internet connectivity? And you'll be surprised, a lot of them have it. So even though the ACP program is no more, it does not mean that you cannot still get discounted internet. Contact your local provider. And then number 11, free or reduced meals for children. The National School Lunch Program is a federally assisted meals program operating in public and non-private school public and non-profit private schools and residential care institutions. It provides nutritionally balanced, low cost or free lunch to children each school day. The program was established under the National School Lunch Act, signed by President Harry Truman in 1946. The community eligibility provisions allow schools located in low-income areas to provide free breakfast and lunch to all students. Children attending a school within the CEP program do not need to fill out a school meal application. In other school areas, eligibility is based on income levels. Families that believe their income is under these limits should fill out an application for free or reduced meals through their child's school. So contact your child's school specifically if you feel like you are eligible for this program. The next discount is discounted utility bills. This program has been around and has been really helpful for where help is really needed. The low income home energy assistance program assists low income households with their heating and cooling costs, bill payment assistance, energy crisis assistance, weatherization, and energy related home repairs. It can help you stay warm in the winter and cool in the summer through programs that reduce the risk of healthy and safety problems that arise from unsafe heating and cooling situations and practices. Currently, the program provides heating and cooling assistance for roughly 6.7 million households. To be eligible for the benefit, you must need financial assistance with home energy costs. A person who participates or has a family member who participates in setting benefit programs may automatically be eligible. So if you're currently on SNAP, SSI, or TANF, or you have somebody in your household that is, you may be automatically eligible. So check out their website for more details. Discount number 13, discounted e-bikes and e-scooters. So the Lime Access provides discounted e-bikes and e-scooters rides to limited low-income families. To date, they've done over 1.8 million Lime Access trips. And the goal is to help you get around. To qualify, you have to provide reasons for eligibility, name, email, date of birth, and phone number. And if you participate in one of these programs I have listed on screen, you may be eligible. To apply, go to their website or call 1-888-495-5014 to unlock an e-bike or e-scooter and follow the prompts. Or for questions, go to support@li.me. And then the CD Reduced Bike Fare program is also one of those bike share programs that has discounted rides for people with low income. There are many, many, many options that they offer. So this is another program you should be looking into because it's a great program and has a big national presence. And they also provide low income families with assistance to get access so that they can get around. Now, one of my favorite programs, discounted free eye exams or glasses. Now, this is one of the programs that a lot of people don't know about. And let me tell you about it. VSP Vision has a program called Eyes of Hope, and it provides access to no-cost eye care, eyewear, and disaster relief in places where it's needed. They believe that eye care is essential. Clearly, Eyes of Hope addresses barriers of income, distance, and disaster provide equitable access to eye care and eyewear where it's needed the most. Today, they've provided access to non-cost vision care for 3.8 million people in need. You have to make less than 200% of the federal poverty level to qualify, and you do not currently have coverage through a private insurance, and you have not used their service in the last 12 months. And if you are a student ages 19 years of age up to, you can contact your local school nurse and they can apply on your behalf. If you're an adult of any age or a child of any age, you can go through one of their community partners and get access to this important service. Or visit their website at vspvision.com/I-off-hope. Or you can call them at 1-800-877-7195. And then finally, discount number 15, free diapers. The National Diaper Bank Network provides basic necessities required to build strong foundations on children, families, and individuals in need to thrive and reach their full potential. 1 in 2 families in the United States struggle with diaper need. The NDBN works in partnership with their network of diaper banks to provide this service. They have 225 community-based diaper banks that collect, store, and distribute free diapers to struggling families. They serve over 280,000 children. If you need free diapers, visit their website at nationaldiaperbank.org/member-directory. So, did you know about any of these 15 discounts for low income and EBT card holders? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Which one are you going to try? Which one didn't you know about that you're going to look into? And which one have you been using? And what has been your experience? I want to know all of that in the comment section below. If you're new to this channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. And until I see you in the next video, thank you for watching this.